What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing here, back with another video. And in today's video, guys, we are here with some upcoming character release information, knowing exactly who the next character is and the next LR is, which is actually going to be revealed tomorrow at the time I'm recording this video. So if you guys do enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, as we are on the road to that 54,000 subscribers. We recently hit that 53k, guys, and I definitely do appreciate the support on the channel. Now with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's talk about the character that got leaked by the actual devs themselves. By the way, it's funny because the devs actually revealed it on accident, and yeah, now we all know exactly who the character is going to be. So let me do my zoom in display here, guys, and we're going to switch over to my Chrome tab here. And yeah, okay, so we have, this is the LR leak. Okay, so this is from Alexis, so this is the LR leak, and it is a LR Festival Cusack. Now, I included this first part here, guys. The LR is a blue demon because of the fact that we had, I think it was beta app leak information saying that we were going to be getting a LR Melascula, which, as you guys can see here, it turned out to not be true. Alexis confirmed it's going to be a LR Festival Cusack, which is, you know, honestly, like, pretty crazy, you know, like, I think blue Cusack, originally when he released, he was made to kind of deal with the high HP scaling characters. Now we get a character like Gelda where she gets a ton of HP. Cusack did really well against those types of characters because he was made to kind of deal with Purgatory Bond. Did he really do that? Not really though, but we'll see. Maybe on the LR he becomes super crazy. Now, yes, we have that. And then, yeah, the main thing that I wanted to show you guys here is the new character revealed by the devs themselves. So they made this post on one of their social medias. I actually got this from Marili's Twitter, so shout out to Marili. But yeah, pretty much, I think it's the Thai, like, Grand Cross, I don't know if it's their Twitter or, like, their Facebook or something, but they accidentally revealed the brand new Awaken Eastin character as the part 2 of the summer update. And the reason why this is pretty much confirmed is because of the image right here. Can I, like, exactly zoom into the spot here? Yeah, I mean, you guys can see it right here. This is the Eastin. But pretty much what happened is they showed off Assault Melly's, you know, I think this was a, what was it, a Hog Pass outfit, or this was just like an actual, like, you know, outfit they released. I'm honestly not too sure about that. I think this was Hog Pass though, and then these two were paid outfits, right? So like the brand new Demon King outfit and then the Hell outfit, and then this obviously Summer Gelda and what she looks like, and then the brand new Eastin. So yeah, guys, this pretty much confirms that we are going to be getting a blue Awakened Eastin variant. Now, what I actually did as well is I opened up 7K Dreamer plays his Grand Cross sheet, and he already inputted in the blue Queen Eastin, or that version of Eastin is going to be releasing on the 11th of September, which is pretty much tomorrow, right? It's the upcoming character release. Well, technically, you know, Wednesday is when they reveal the character, Thursday is when we get the character. So yeah, it's going to be the reveal tomorrow pretty much, and then the 11th is when it releases. So yeah, right there, 7K Dreamers pretty much has the confirmation here, just based from the devs giving it, you know, as information. And then yeah, I mean, he did not input in that LR Cusack is the next LR, but it is pretty much confirmed due to Alexis and 70s leaks. I mean, 70s leaks is always correct with whatever leak that they have revealed so far to us in Grand Cross, guys. If you guys have like gone past the past like 2-3 years, everything that Alexis has given forth as info has been accurate, and there has not really been, you know, another leaker in the scene right now that is giving information this accurate. And so yeah, I mean, LR Festival Cusack is the character, or is the LR character, and then you know, what is this, Summer Queen Eastin, I guess, or Awakened Eastin is going to be the next character release. Now, with that information all out the way, guys, what are we going to be expecting from both these characters? So I actually went to all the Eastins in the game, and as you guys can see, we have 5 Eastins in total. And yeah, we are missing from the Awakened variant ones of Eastin, we are missing a blue variant. So that pretty much confirms that Eastin is going to be a blue attribute character, because you guys can see here we only have a blue one for the regular version of Eastin. We do not have a blue version of the Awakened Queen variant, and that is exactly what this, you know, Eastin's going to be. Now, the most recent Eastin that we got of the bunch was the Spooky Party one, which was the Halloween Eastin of Authority. So this Eastin right here was actually a really good support for humans originally when she released. Now, you know, again, like, the thing is with this character, and that I don't necessarily know how they'll kind of do with, you know, this upcoming Eastin, is they're gonna have to decide whether or not they go with a backline support character for the human team, or if they go with a on-fielder, which, I mean, for Eastin, I don't necessarily know would be as crazy. Now with the Holy Relic for the character, it is more of a on-field supportive effect, because you can see here it is active in when entering battle and in all content. So it says if the hero uses a skill to deplete the enemy's ultimate move gauge, the hero recovers 10% of diminished HP for each orb removed, so that she's able to stay alive and get more healing. So maybe they do something around maybe the Holy Relic, and they kind of go around that, where, you know, maybe Eastin's kind of relying on just taking gauge from the enemy, and she's able to build up, you know, a bunch of HP and maybe some basic stats for the team. Something like that could be cool. Maybe like an LR Zeldris type of basic stat buildup, where whenever you take gauge, you actually gain basic stats for the team. That could be pretty cool. So yeah, these are just like, you know, ideas off the top of my head here, guys. But yeah, that pretty much confirms, though, at least from the Holy Relic, that this character probably has some type of way of ultimate move gauge reduction. So that could be pretty good. In terms of the passive, again, it could either be a backline supportive effect, or it could be on field. Now, if I had to, you know, kind of guess exactly what it would be, I would probably think it would be a backline support, but I could see it being on field. If they do something crazy that kind of coincides with the Holy Relic, I could see it being somewhat viable. I mean, if we have like a character, maybe if Eastin does like auto gauge lower at the start of every turn, imagine she did something like that, right? Like, that'd be crazy, you know. And then as she does that, she gets a oh no, I guess it says you have to use a skill though regardless, so no matter what, she would have to have like AoE gauge reduction or maybe single target, and yeah, you would get the diminished HP healing for that. So yeah, this is just like kind of ideas off the top of my head though, guys. But yeah, that is pretty much like what we got, at least from the green Eastin right now in the game. And then even the red Eastin, I think she was trying to be a on-fielder, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, I guess she was kind of a backline support, I guess, in a sense. Yeah, she was a 7 catastrophe support, and then this one right here was just a general human support. So I'm definitely thinking they'll lean towards more of a backline support, just based on the last 2 characters we got released for Eastin. But yeah, I mean, I could definitely see them do it on field if it has something to do with that gauge reduction, and maybe it is like a basic stat support for the team, or maybe something like that. We'll have to see. So that is kind of where I'm at with the brand new Eastin, guys, and we'll see exactly what they're gonna do on the reveal tomorrow, pretty much, right? Because we're gonna get the info, you know, with the patch notes, and we'll see exactly what it's all about. So that is going to be Eastin right there. Now moving on to LR Cusack. This is interesting because we obviously have the base of his kit already, so we kind of, you know, can kind of expect exactly what it's gonna be just based on what he's already doing. Now, if we look at Cusack's passive here in PvP, if a critical strike does not occur when a demon ally uses a single target attack on the enemy, inflicts additional damage equal to 40% of the enemy's increased max HP. So this character was trying to be like, I guess, like green Escanor when he came out back in the day, right? He was trying to stop Purgatory Bond at the time, and yeah, I mean, this passive is super dated, as you guys can see here, right? Like, this passive is not going to cut it nowadays. So what they would have to do is they would definitely, if they're going to lean into the whole, you know, doing damage against increased max HP thing, which is good right now, based on the fact that, I mean, look at Gelda in the meta. I mean, look at all the unknown characters still with really high HP stats. A lot of characters are able to get increased max HP, and, you know, Cusack here with the basis of his kit, allowing demons to get that additional damage done, not just himself, but his entire team, I think is really good. Yeah, I mean, you know, the fact that you are able to do that. So yeah, I mean, right there, like, they'll have to do something along the lines of the max HP increased damage. I could see him maybe being more of like a, you know, supportive DPS kind of way, you know, because he is a double single target character. He's not really gonna benefit, you know, the demon team, at least right now. I would say maybe he's like a counter meta demon team, and that could be possible as well. But yeah, I mean, just based on his passive right there, I'm expecting something to be done with that, and just increasing the, you know, the power of this effect, where it's doing increased damage against max HP. Maybe they add some other stuff where he's giving stats to the team. Maybe they add where, you know, he maybe like marks a certain enemy when he does a single target attack, or if an ally does it, something along those lines could be pretty good too. But we'll have to see exactly what they go with that. And then yeah, first Holy Relic increases the hero's critical damage. You know, I mean, this character is a cleave character, right? So he has obviously single target cleave, so that means the higher the crit damage, he just automatically boosts his damage in general. So yeah, I mean, maybe they give him like, you know, another effect on cleave. That could be kind of crazy though. Even maybe even making this like a debuff. If it's like, yo, imagine this is like gauge reduction, or even like infect single target cleave, or like maybe defense related lower cleave, right? Like something along those lines could be crazy. So yeah, I mean, that would be a really good effect. Even this like gauge reduction here, I don't necessarily know what they would do with this. They would definitely upgrade it to the 2 gauge on rank 2, but I'm kind of wondering like what else they would do for this skill. Maybe giving it like cleave on this too, you know, maybe he just goes double cleave, you know, because of the fact that like when it do not crit, right? It's if a critical strike does not occur when a demon ally uses a skill, right? So that's the thing with this Cusack. Maybe they just give cleave to this, you know, like they just make it so this character cannot crit, but he just does so much damage because of the amount of crit damage he has. So yeah, I think like along those lines, guys, if they kind of work around the fact that Cusack is a non-critting character and he's just trying to do a ton of damage, they could maybe make that work and he could be pretty crazy. So we'll see exactly what this is going to be all about, guys, as they do reveal the character. But yeah, that is going to be it for the video right there, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the brand new leaks that we got. So obviously the summer Eastin is going to be the banner character this coming week, and then we are going to be confirming a LR Festival Cusack coming out alongside most likely the Eastin. If not, I don't think it would be next week. I think it would be this week. Yeah, because we would have got it last week, so it has to be this week actually. So yeah, LR Festival Cusack, and you have Summer Eastin, guys, coming this week for Grand Cross. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But that is going to be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.